Welcome back to another video, and we are looking at stellar lumens. So I just want to talk about the recent bounce. Now, I did tell you that this move down would happen in my last video, which I'll link below. I broke down the pattern. I told you what this setup is, and I even told you that the market would move lower before it bounced. Now, this is the count right now. These counts are not haphazard. I use them to trade, and it's my methodology that I created myself, and I'm getting better at it every day. All right, just check out some of my Bitcoin trades. Some pretty significant gains happened. Now, this pattern is different because it's a longer term pattern, right? So it's not just a small chop before a trade. It's been going for 1,000 days. I mean, come on. What else do you want? This is perfect time to wake up the giant, XLM, the sleeping giant, right? So if this breaks the high, then we are basically going up to $2 from here. That's what I think, right? Now, every single wave is accounted for. We have non-wave confirmation, head and shoulders, plus another head and shoulders. So we have two interpretations of a head and shoulder pattern. One we just broke through there now, and the second one we pierced yesterday before the move down. So I do see this going up above that. And if it does, then this is going to get violent to the upside. Like some people say who like to comment, thank you for the comments. It's been the most suppressed coin, and it's going to be pure violence. I agree with that. I think it's true. It's going to catch up in a big way. Now, $2 is the target, and a move starting from here should take you all the way to $2, right? Nothing that comes down below the low, which is 0.106834 on this particular chart. And look, it's showing some promising signs, right? Initially, I thought it might have been corrective, but I've been looking at this throughout the day, and it doesn't look like a correction, right? There are waves in here that suggest a 1-2 pattern, and this is wave 3. So whatever that turns out to be will probably break and smash and go up above and beyond and break all the levels that I talked about in the last video, which is 0.117, and even higher up above that, 0.138. So we are getting ready to rock and roll, right? And this is the risky entry to this trade because the wave E is so long that if you got above with a confirmation above there, like it's just gonna, like if you're a trader, your stop's gonna be way too long. So I tried to find the best way to enter this trade without sacrificing potential gains, if using some leverage. Of course, leverage and crypto volatility go hand in hand. Amazing, right? So that's a pretty big move that's coming. So you could just imagine the gains on that if it's successful, which we will soon find out. So another thing I wanted to point out on the 5-minute chart as we zoom in a little bit more, right? There is a little gap up here and a gap over here. So is it coming back just to fill the gaps, or is it just going to continue? We will find out. This is the whole point, right? Now, normally a wave E sort of looks like it's moving up and comes back down. I'm not saying that can't happen, except we've already gone into the territory of wave 2. So to me, it's looking like probably that won't happen because it'd look like a pretty strange wave E if that's the case. And I don't see those type of strange wave E's at all ever. Sometimes, very rare. So we need to break the high to really confirm this. This is important, right? So break of 0.1144 is a good start, right? So if you want to know the full breakdown of the waves, I'll link that below. But this is the count. This is what the inverse head and shoulders right side of the pattern looks like. And this is why I'm bullish XLM. And I expect to see $2 in the not too distant future. Thanks for watching.